Terry. Big K Dog. Hey, I'm going to try to explain something that a lot of people have made fun of, but they probably never really sat down and listened to it because it's always a clip in wrestling lore that's been made fun of. And I am talking about Steiner Math. Is it real or is it just mumbling?
Scott Steiner, it's going to be a three-way for the TNA heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe. Now, before you get there, you have an important step tonight as you and X Division champion Petey Williams take on the unlikely duo of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning.
Okay, so he starts off by saying, if you fight or wrestle another wrestler, you have a 50-50 chance of winning. Pretty standard.
But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal, so you got a 25% at best at beating me.
Okay, so he's a genetic freak, so you have less than a 50% chance. You have a 25% chance of winning, which means he has a 75% chance of winning. Remember that, because that's going to come into play later.
And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning.
Okay, I've included this pie chart here to make it easier. There's 3 people in the match, you have 33 and a third % chance of winning. Standard math. Shouldn't be hard for anybody to figure out at this point.
Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try.
Okay, so this is where it starts to get a little crazy. Because he thinks that Kurt Angle knows that he can't beat him, he's assuming Kurt Angle's 33 and a third % chance, which means he now has 66 and 2/3 chance, and Samoa Joe only has 33 and 1/3 chance of winning. And I've reflected that here on the pie chart. As you can see, the red is Scott Steiner, the orange is Samoa Joe, 66 and 2/3 versus 33 and a third. Pretty simple.
So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at Sacrifice.
Okay. 33 and a third % chance minus the 25 that he was left with earlier. That means he's only got an 8 and a third chance of winning. That maths. I still don't know, what part people are upset about. 33 and a third % chance minus 25% chance equals 8 and a third % chance of winning. It seems to be spot on so far.
But then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3 %, I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice.
Okay, so remember he had 75% chance of winning by going one-on-one, and then in the three-way he's got 66 and 2/3 % chance of winning. 75% plus 66 and 2/3 % chance equals 141 and 2/3 % chance. So far that math is mathing. It may sound weird the way he explained it, but mathematically that's correct.
See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. See, but I'm going to break it down for all you ladies. Would you rather be with me, or would you rather be with Joe?
Well, I think Joe's kind of nice. I mean,
See, you're one of those girls that like romance. I'm going to talk to all my freaks out there. Would you rather come home to me, a genetic freak, to be satisfied every night, or go home to that fat-ass Samoa Joe? See, tonight, we're going to win, and I'm going to be the world champion at Sacrifice. Come on, P. Let's go.
Scotty, just like you always say, Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. Well, Maple Leaf Muscle is who you need to look up. Holler if you hear that.